The Raven, Colorful Secrets. Once upon a time, when the world was new, all birds wore plain white feathers. They looked the same, which made it hard to tell one bird from another. Among these birds lived Raven, who was known for his curiosity and cleverness. He was always exploring and asking questions about everything he saw. Raven's best friend was Sparrow, a tiny bird with a big heart. Raven said, "Sparrow, one day, don't you wish we looked different from one another? It's so confusing when everyone looks the same." "You're right," Raven agreed. "Sometimes even I can't find my own family. There must be a way for us to look different." Wise old Heron, who lived by the river, heard the young birds talking. "Long ago," Heron said, "the sun kept all the colors of the world hidden in a special box. No one has ever been able to open it." "Where is this box?" asked Raven excitedly. "In the sun's house beyond the clouds," replied Heron. "But it's impossible to reach. The sun's light is too bright for any bird to fly near." But Raven was not discouraged. That night, while the other birds slept, he looked up at the stars and made a plan. "I will find a way to reach the sun's house," he whispered to himself. The next morning, Raven visited Sparrow. "I'm going to fly to the sun's house to find the box of colors," he announced. "Will you come with me?" Sparrow looked worried. But Raven, "No bird can fly that high. The sun is too bright and hot. We might get hurt." "Then I shall go alone," said Raven bravely. "I want to help all birds be different and special." He spread his wings and began to fly higher and higher toward the sky. Up and up he flew, through clouds and past startled birds who had never flown so high. The air grew thin, and his wings grew tired, but Raven did not give up. "That must be the box of colors," Raven whispered. He looked around carefully. The sun was resting on the other side of the sky, so Raven quickly flew to the box. The box was even more beautiful up close. It was covered in patterns that seemed to move and change as Raven watched. Very carefully, he pushed at the lid with his beak. To his surprise, the box opened easily. Inside were the most beautiful colors Raven had ever seen: reds, blues, greens, yellows, and purples, all swirling together like dancing rainbows. Suddenly, the colors leapt out of the box. They swirled around Raven, touching his wings, his tail, and his beak. He was so surprised that he stumbled backward and accidentally closed the box with a snap. Before Raven could open it again, he felt a great warmth approaching. The sun was coming back. Quickly, Raven grabbed the box in his claws and flew away as fast as his wings could carry him. As Raven flew down through the clouds, he noticed something strange. The colors from the box were sticking to his feathers, turning them the deepest, shiniest black anyone had ever seen. Raven landed by the river where his friends were waiting. They gasped when they saw him. "Raven," Sparrow exclaimed, "your feathers, they're completely black. Look what I found," Raven said proudly, showing them the box. "This holds all the colors in the world. But we must be careful when we open it." Very carefully, Raven opened the box just a tiny bit. Colors rushed out in a beautiful rainbow, touching each bird and giving them their special colors and patterns. Sparrow turned a beautiful brown with speckles on her wings. Heron became a stunning blue-gray. Soon all the birds had their own special colors and patterns. "Thank you, Raven," they all chirped happily. "Now we each look special and unique." Raven smiled as he watched his friends admiring their colorful new feathers. From that day on, Raven wore his black feathers proudly. And if you look closely when the sun shines on them, you can still see all the colors of the world hidden in his glossy black coat. And that is why, to this very day, ravens are black, because they carry all the colors of the world hidden in their feathers, keeping them safe until they're needed again.